Well, Her Majesty's Knight, Sir Keir Starmer, the Labour leader, is in trouble again. Once again, this is over, this time, Labour sleaze, not Tory sleaze, Labour sleaze. He's under new investigation over financial wrongdoings, let's just say, by parliamentary authorities. Another corruption hits the Labour Party and, just generally speaking, the political class in Westminster. Applies to both Labour and Tory sides. They're all as bad as each other at this point when it comes to these sort of issues. He has no leg to stand on, no pun intended, because he's been going around talking about Tory sleaze and even tiny stuff. For example, if a Tory MP doesn't declare his financial interest on time with the parliamentary authorities. Well, if you go on the UK Parliament's website, the allegations are currently being investigated by the Commissioner. Well, we can see the three that we are currently seeing, Andrew Bridgen, Chris Philp. The bottom, you can see the Right Honourable Sir Keir Starmer MP. This was open a few days ago on the 8th of June, paragraph 14. Registration of interests under Category 1 of the Guide to the Rules, Employment and Earnings. Registration of interest under Category 3 of the Guide to the Rules. This is according to the parliamentary rules. It relates to any sort of outside earnings. So gifts, or if you write a book, or if you make a speech and you get paid for it, or any sort of activity outside of Parliament. And so he's now under investigation, sort of like recently we had a number of other Labour MPs going through a similar situation as reported on this channel. But my biggest issue is that when people like Starmer pretend to be talking about integrity, they talk about honesty, they talk about how everything has to be about, they are the competent ones. They are showing leadership, and everybody else makes mistakes. It's a bit weird. You remember when Starmer said that Boris Johnson is the Prime Minister who is leading his troops through the sewer. He is up to his neck in this, and generally speaking, when he mentioned corruption and sleaze and chaos, fair point, but applies to him as well. He needs to be honest to the British public about his own dealings as well. This channel, today, we're going to have a busy day. I'm going to come back in half an hour and go through the whole day, giving you some very important updates, especially when it comes to the Brexit Northern Ireland Protocol that's been tabled in Parliament today by Liz Truss, and we're going to give you some updates on what Starmer and the Labour Party are going to be doing by plotting with the House of Lords to block this, and we've got some more important news as well. So subscribe to the channel, click on the bell next to it to get notified when I release a video. And my Tousi and we are the media.